As said by Kahlil Gibran, life without liberty is like a body without spirit. In life, we are free and have the presence of freedom. But honestly, what is freedom?
Freedom for me is the ability to do everything without the fear of consequences.
For me, it's a sign na makakagawa ka ng kahit ano, pero with limitation. Kumbaga, you're free to do anything, pero syempre, dapat aware ka rin kung hanggang saan lang yung pwede mong gawin or kaya mong gawin.
The definition of freedom would be being able to do what you would want and be able to accept the consequences of whatever you would want to do. So I think that's my concept of freedom. So you have that ability to do everything, but you still have to be responsible of the consequences of those actions.
For me, freedom is to do what's right. For me, freedom is limited.
I think it's power and access.
For me, freedom is doing the things that you love. For me, freedom is achieved when we are true to ourselves.
For me, freedom is a responsibility.
From a theological standpoint, freedom is cultivating the right wants and living in obedience to God's will. But from a philosophical point of view, it is the power of a sentient being to exercise its will. Recently, there is one question that keeps on pondering inside my mind. Am I still free? In a world that is disrupted by the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, forced to be quarantined and isolated away from the people that I value, am I still free? In a world that has its eyes focused on social media, a one built on criticism and standardized ideologies that I needed to confine with, am I still free? These are some of the questions that tempt me to question reality, a reality that comes from the world that we are currently living in. This is a reality that is far from the depths of the past, with freedom embodied in the present and a secured sense of freedom for the future. Freedom from, freedom to, and freedom to be ourselves. Myself, to be whoever I am, and to be whoever I want. We as people revolve ourselves around three factors of freedom. The first one is freedom from society, freedom from tasks, duties, or sometimes even from ourselves. This type of freedom is letting ourselves free from chains or bonds that hinder us from living our lives to the fullest. But this freedom also has its limits. Too much of this will make us stubborn or lazy to face challenges and obstacles that will come our way. Freedom is the ability to build healthy habits. Freedom is the ability to enjoy and treat every day as a new beginning. Freedom is being able to find comfort within the balance of sleeping early and sleeping late at night. Being consistent with diet and splurging oneself on good food. Another factor of freedom is freedom to. We as living, breathing organisms have the freedom to do pretty much anything we want. That potential has its limitations, and these limitations are what help us define what we can and can't do. Our trait condemns us to do what we think is good and prevents us from doing bad. This freedom is our way of life. We are all free to do whatever we want, but up to a certain extent of morality and empathy. Lastly, freedom means being free, an individual being the utmost true self. Freedom is the ability to pursue one's passion. Freedom is the choice that one makes without inhibitions, without the doubt that is created in a cruel world. Freedom is a feeling that one creates, a perfect version of the self, one that is able to say, malaya maging ako.